All right, YouTube, what's going on? I hope your Friday is going great. Mine is going fantastic. I just dropped a couple of the kids off, so I'm chilling right now, and I figured I'll test out this GoPro footage. So please let me know if this footage is good, or should I go back to 1080 or whatever. I'm just trying to test out the 4K. I just got me a new GoPro, and you know, trying to test this out, but also let you know how it's been going with the car since I've had it for about a month. So I bought this car about a month ago, and I have driven about 3,000 miles. I got it, I think, at like 774, so almost about 3,000 miles, almost ready for an oil change. And you know, I wouldn't say a love-hate relationship, but maybe a couple of gripes about this car that I didn't realize I would have, but definitely the remedy would be basically to change what it is, which is, you know, not that difficult. But I'll name it now. I got about 4 or 5 things that didn't you know, bode well for me as far as, you know, the experience so far in this car. Number one being the seats. Now, not everybody that's driving this car is going to drive as long as I do. So maybe you might not have this issue, and maybe some of you guys got the premium. I don't have the premium, so these seats are different. I don't know what the premium seats feel like, but being that I do work out of state and I drive a couple of 100 miles to go to work one day a week, I'm in this car quite a bit. And I could definitely tell you that these seats are cheap as hell, and they are not that good, especially for a taller guy like myself. I'm 6'2". I believe that the Miata that I have has way more comfortable seats, and that's also a base model too, and I've driven that to work just to kind of test it out, and that's way more comfortable. But in this car, the seats feel a bit stiff. They don't, you know, they bolster you, sure, but they just don't have that feeling to where you know, as much support long term. I think the seats are just very, very basic, but again, it's an easy fix. You could definitely get some aftermarket seats, especially being that I don't have like heated seats and stuff like that. I won't feel as bad, you know, trying to go get some aftermarket seats. So I'm definitely looking at doing that. Number 2 would be the steering wheel. I'm definitely going to change that and get a carbon fiber steering wheel. I thought that Toyota should have at least added something a little bit better than this. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. But it's just, I mean, you're keeping this car long term, you kind of want to make it your own, and I think it could be a little bit better, maybe a little bit thicker. It's a little thin. I have big hands though, so maybe that's just a minor complaint on my part, you know. So number 3, why in the hell can I not get aluminum pedals? I mean, again, it's on the premium, I believe. But they should have just put it on every model. I mean, my base WRX has aluminum pedals. Why in the hell can I not get aluminum pedals? That don't make any sense. And then number 4, I think I mentioned this before in another video, the stereo system is trash. Doesn't have any bass. The treble is okay, but I mean, it's nothing to write home about for sure. This is something you're definitely gonna have to change. And I think, what was that, 4, right? 5, there's no storage space, no coin holder. I hate putting my coins in the cup holder. I wish that they had a cup holder of some sort somewhere, like a coin case, like somewhere around here. I don't know, like, figure it out. I mean, I hate having change in his car. I really do. That is like the thing that's one of the most annoying things that I could ever think of right now, is that having change, when somebody gives me back change when I go buy stuff, it pisses me off that I gotta just throw it in the cup holder, because now you just hear it jingle all over the place. I hate that. And if you guys see where I'm going, I have to run to Target for my daughter to, I think she left something here, which is weird that I'm pulling up over here seeing if she left anything. But you know, I just want to make a quick and short video, you know, giving you an update on the car and what I didn't like about it really so far. I mean, but overall, I would say the car, other than those minor gripes, I still think that this car is phenomenal. Oh man, I left it in gear. Look at it, me stalling out, trying to make a video. This car is phenomenal. I appreciate everything else about this car. I mean, look, let me give y'all a little glimpse. You know, sometimes you just need to admire the outside of the car. Sometimes you just need to. Let me just look at this thing. Look at this thing. This thing is sexy. Boy, this is sexy. And I did get it from Carvana. Shout out to them, because they had one at a really good price. Surprisingly, if you guys are looking, don't ignore Carvana no matter what you hear on the internet, because I got mine at a really good price and I grabbed that thing real quick, and there ain't nothing wrong with this car. And also I want to bring up, as you know, the Trueno edition is coming out. Dang, this car is beautiful. Look at the silhouette of this car is amazing, and it's still on. Did I leave the car on? I don't know. But you know, as you guys know, that 24 Trueno edition is definitely coming out, and I plan on doing some upgrades and stealing some stuff from that Trueno. Definitely not going to trade the car in, because I pretty much have the skeleton right here. So all I got to really do is steal a couple of things. I am going to do the tofu shop sticker right here, do that Panda Trueno thing. I am going to do the wing. Not sure which wing I'm going to go with. Some of these wings are expensive for the GR86s, man. I look at wings like all the time for like my Subaru WRX, and they're so much cheaper and more affordable. The wings for the 86 are super expensive, and I'm like, dang, should I just go ahead and get the duck bill until I can afford the wing? Maybe I'll do that. Just give me one that has 3M tape and just throw it on the back, a little carbon fiber joint, just for the aesthetics. Then you know I got to throw the front lip on here just to give it a little bit more, you know, a little flavor. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna steal some of that Trueno love, that flavor from the new GR86 that's coming out in 2024. So that's gonna be on the lookout for that. This car will look a lot better than what it is now. I mean, but that's kind of hard to do, because this car, boy, this car bad. She bad. For 30 grand, she looked like she about 50 grand. Name another car that looked better than this in this price point. I don't think you can. But anyways, I appreciate y'all guys for joining me and listening. Let me know what the quality looks like, man. I'm gonna keep trying to push out these videos more consistently. I really want to try to get this channel to the next level. So I'm open to suggestions, and definitely will thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one.